Hello Virgo, thank you for joining me for your tarot forecast for the month of February. And yeah, we are just going to pull some cards, see whatever comes out for you, okay? Whenever I refer to someone, it's completely up to you as to whether or not that implies yourself or if it's about another person that you're dealing with, okay? So you've got to use your own discernment. Right, so what's... Didn't even get to ask the question. What's coming in for you guys? Good news, apparently. Fantastic. The turkey and good news. You may soon receive an important but very unexpected gift. Accept this with deep respect. Someone has sacrificed a lot to help you open doors and grow. A lot of things will change for the better, okay? So this heavily implies that someone would like to give you a gift. I don't know what that gift is, okay? It sounds financial to me. It could well be a financial gift that's going to help you to open some doors that previously were not open for you, okay? It's a helping hand. And they're saying for you to accept this gift. You don't have to feel guilty for being in receipt of this gift, okay? This is very good news for you, Virgo. It potentially is also going to open up a lot more opportunities for you than, you might have struggled for lack of opportunity because of lack of resources or lack of finances or something like that, okay? And that's what I always say, like, if this is about money, obviously, money can't buy you happiness, but it does get you options, which is some of the way there, Let's keep it real, okay? So yeah, you're receiving an unexpected gift this month, Virgo. It's very interesting. We'll see. We'll see if we can find out more about that as we pull more cards. Okay, what is Virgo's rune for the month of February, please? It's Virgo's rune message. Oh, interesting. Taurus just had this one out. That is as. Yeah, conflict, loathe, furious, and greed. That is as. This one's Thor's rune. It indicates strife, troubles, worries, feeling stuck. And again, I feel strongly that you're actually coming away from this, especially with the message that we've literally just had out for you, with the turkey and good news. This, let's be real, it can indicate conflict. Maybe the gift that you receive is going to be the cause of some type of conflict, okay? It could well pull up some jealousy within another person, right? Another person where there's already this adversary that's going on, them feeling greedy and entitled to whatever gift this is that you receive, sitting there going, oh, why's Virgo gotten that? That should be mine. That should have gone to me type thing. It is thorn. It is a challenge. It can be resentments. Like literally, I feel that someone is going to be quite resentful towards you, Virgo. All right, feeling like your good news, your gift is unfair. Quite an entitled person. All right, very entitled actually. Okay, again, we'll pull more cards and we'll see if we get more information on all of this. You usually will find that by the time we get to the tarot, the pieces of the puzzle will start to click together and the whole thing will start to make sense, okay? We're just getting the strongest overall energies right at this point, okay? Right, what is Virgo's power crystal, please? Had a bit of a brain fart moment there, Virgo. What is Virgo's power crystal for this month, please? That was nice and quick. Tiger's eye. Strength, courage, bravery. Tiger's eye. Be strong in the face of adversity. Okay. What is it? Tiger's eye is a gold-brown quartz displaying a light-reflecting optical phenomenon. I'm never going to be able to pronounce that word. Known as chatoyance, I think. Or cat's eye that appears just below the stone's surface. Who needs it? The currently overthinking and mood-swinging Geminis and Virgos. Apparently that's your stone, Virgo. The tiger's eye. Where to put it? In a string of prayer beads or hanging from your middle finger, counted during meditation along with your blessings. Okay, when to use it? When your thoughts are not your friends. When reading Jungian theories or attempting to decipher a Zen koan. When you're all raw and not enough purr. When only the equanimity of mind, body, spirit, left brain and right brain can get you square with the universe. And then its positive affirmation is balance your whole being. Okay. So Spirit's saying with this one, try not to overthink. Be brave in the face of adversity. Don't back down. Don't back down, okay? Someone is going to try and make you feel bad or guilty or selfish for accepting this gift from someone else. They're making you feel that way because they feel entitled to whatever this is that you're going to be in receipt of. Take it for what it is, right? That's not a you problem. That's a them problem. And you mustn't overthink it. Okay? You mustn't back down. It's time for you to balance your whole being. Tiger's eye. Okay, right, let's take a look at the tea leaf and see if we can get any further clarity on this situation for you. What's coming in for Virgo for the month of February? Okay, so that's in the upright position. The harp, great happiness. Fantastic. Yeah, great happiness. Just as a side note as well, with that being a harp, maybe someone is a harp player or is learning to play some type of harp, just as like a side message. Ultimately, it's the instrument of peace, okay? That's why oftentimes the harp is associated with like angels and stuff, okay? Because it's supposed to be peaceful, relaxing. It is a really nice vibe, okay? Now, here's the rub. You've got the yoke that's come out off center. Feeling tied down or frustrated, right? So the yoke, and I had to go look this up because I didn't know what it was called. I just thought it was like a cattle chain or something, right? It's similar to a cattle chain, but it's not a chain, it's solid, right? So you'd have a bull's head or a cow's head in one side and then another cow or bull on the other side. It's kind of like a harness almost, like a metal harness. So that's why it's associated with feeling tied down or frustrated, right? I mean, you can imagine those animals with that on. Their maneuverability is limited, okay? They're not going to be able to go in any direction that they're wanting to go in. They're being controlled by another person, like literally treated like cattle, okay? When it's come out off center, it shows me that your feelings of being controlled by someone else, or under some kind of heavy regulations almost, that's all being done away with, okay, because it's come out off center. All right, so you're no longer going to feel tied down. You're no longer going to feel frustrated. So it's freedom of sorts. Okay, it's not total freedom to do as you like, but it's freedom of sorts. All right, so again, I don't know if this is a situation that's going on at your workplace or within your private life. I don't know how this is going to materialize in your lived experience this month. All I can do is read the energies, okay? And the strongest overall energies is someone's laying off the pressure off of you a wee bit, okay? You're not going to feel so pressurized this month. You're going to have a little bit more room to breathe, a little bit more room to maneuver, a little bit more, well, I'd say a lot more choice and options because it's off center, right? The heart, this one's also come out off center. Love, deep affection, and caring. So again, we're going to clarify all of these with the tarot and find out the deeper messages behind all of these, okay? With this coming out off center, it can indicate like a withdrawal. So either you're withdrawing your emotions, or someone else is withdrawing their emotions, or not being honest about their emotions at this point in time, which is creating this wall. And this one also came out off center, a misunderstanding. Okay, so someone not being forthright about their feelings, keeping everything to themselves, is creating this metaphorical wall. It's creating misunderstandings between yourself and another person, right? So let's start clarifying this one. Was this great happiness that's coming in for Virgo, please? What's this great happiness for Virgo for the month of February? It's kind of like, I'm looking at these cards laying out like that. It kind of looks like you're almost not allowing yourself to enjoy this good news, to enjoy this gift, to enjoy this great happiness. You know, it's almost like you're afraid of what might happen if you completely let your guard down, or if you completely lean into the happiness, right? It kind of feels a bit like that. This is great happiness for Virgo, please. Almost like you can't quite believe your luck, you know? That's how it feels with that sort of pushback. Right. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Lovely. It's a great happiness when it comes down to forming close bonds with a significant other or just other people in general, okay? It indicates unified love, partnerships. Okay, I'm back. I just had to pause there for a minute, Virgo, while I was sneezing. Just randomly came out of nowhere. I think it's because the seasons are changing. I never used to get hay fever, but the older I get, the more sensitive I find I've become to like the change of seasons with the grass and the trees and stuff all coming in. Yeah, really weird. As I was saying, great happiness when it comes down to connections with other people. Now, it could be a significant other person or just other people in general, okay? It feels to me like there is a situation where either you're growing closer to a significant person this month, or you're making something official with someone this month, okay? Can we have another card for this, please, for Virgo? For the great happiness and the 2 of Cups. There's clearly a strong bond here between yourself and another person. It could be romantic, it doesn't have to be, right? Again, I don't know how this is going to materialize in your actual life. I can only read the energy, okay? King of Wands reversed, interesting. That's quite impulsive energy. It can in certain contexts be someone acting in a ruthless way, in a ruthless manner. Okay, oh, That's like ambition. Someone's overbearing ambition doesn't match the skill that they have. You might well be up for promotion, Virgo. That's your good news. It could be tied into a promotion for some of you. Which would indicate that the jealous person is the one who just assumes that they were going to get promoted over and above you. But that's because they've got more ambition than what their skill set actually is. You know. Because the King of Wands in the reverse can be a bad leader, bad leadership. Someone in their ego. Someone definitely in their ego. Ace of Swords in the upright position, yeah. Yeah. Truth, clarity. Your breakthrough. The breakthrough that you've been waiting for is here. There's an honest offer. You've got an honest offer coming in, Virgo. And like I said, for a small handful of you, this could well be on a professional level. Okay, for the rest, it's going to be on more of like a personal life stuff. There's an honest offer here for you, Virgo. And the person who is giving you this offer, they've taken a long, long time to think it through. Okay, and they are absolutely making the right choice with you. Absolutely. So you've nothing to feel guilty about, okay? Like this person is making the right choice. For sure. It's King of Wands reversed. Ooh. Another ace. An Ace of Wands. Yeah. This is someone... I mean, you got two brand new beginnings here, Virgo, right? This offer is coming from a person who is deadly serious. It's not a trick. It's not a scam. It's not a lax of judgment on their part. It's not anything else that your brain might try and convince you that it is. It isn't pity, okay? Like, you deserve this, and that's exactly why it's coming to you, because you wholeheartedly do deserve this, okay? And I was right about someone's jealousy. Is this King of Wands in the reverse, okay? It doesn't have to be a fire sign, it doesn't have to be, but your Wands energy is associated with fire energy, okay? In this context, it's coming out as anger, it's coming out as jealousy, spite and resentment. That's why it's in the reverse position, okay? You're being offered a position, a job promotion, or indeed could be a relationship, could be a gift, and or an inheritance, okay? Whatever this is, it's significant. It's going to make significant improvements to your life. And another person had their beady little eyes on it. Okay. They had their beady little eyes on it and assumed that it was going to go to them. But it isn't. It's going to go to you. Okay? And that's the truth. And it's going to help open up multiple new pathways in your life that you might not have even considered were going to be possibilities for you, which is absolutely fantastic. Like, aces are no joke. Legit, aces are no joke. What's this yoke energy? What's this yoke energy for Virgo? Where they felt stuck, tied down, or frustrated, please? What's this yoke? What's that top one there? 8 of Cups. Huh. You were about to give up on something. Or you might have considered giving up on something. You might not have even thought that it was going to be a possibility for you in the first place. 8 of Cups is all about moving on. Leaving a situation. Letting go of a situation. Feeling unfulfilled in your current situation. I feel that this is a decision that you were about to make. Can you have clarity on this, please? For Virgo. It's almost like you were wondering, or you felt like, well, what's the fucking point, you know? Yeah, look, 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Patience. Dedication. Your patience and dedication paying off, more specifically with the 7 of Coins, the 7 of Pentacles. You're going to be glad that you didn't quit. You're going to be glad that you didn't give up. Glad that you didn't give up on yourself. You were on the verge of giving up. I don't know giving up what with. Okay, I'm not a psychic, I'm an intuitive. What's this heart off center, please? With the... Thank you. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. Look how that's come out. It's come out scattered because the situation wasn't fair. It wasn't balanced. You weren't receiving what it was that you needed from a situation here with the 6 of Pentacles off center. Someone else was taking more than their fair share. Someone else's greed. Okay. Someone abusing the generosity of another person here. Taking something for granted also. So that's why you've been emotionally withdrawing or emotionally holding back. What's this 6 of Pentacles off center, please? Virgo. I get the impression that you feel... Oh, I was going to say used. That's crazy. The King of Wands has come out again. In the reverse. Again. The King of Wands twice. Out of 2 different decks, and both of them in the reversed position. Feeling like you couldn't get emotionally close to either to anyone or to a specific person. Feeling like someone else was taking advantage of you. Feeling like they were taking advantage of your kindness, your generosity, your time. Could be money as well. Taking the piss. Whoever this King of Wands in reverse is, you honestly, genuinely, truthfully feel or felt like they were taking the piss. There is no mistake that you've got the King of Wands here twice, both of them in the reversed position. That can also be an individual who is quick to anger. A King of Wands reversed. That can be someone who's actually quite vicious. They're not able to regulate their temper. Very, very spiteful. Really easy to make them jealous. And look at the context that it's come out in. A situation that's unfair, that's not balanced, where someone's been taking advantage of you. So you honestly genuinely feel that that was the only way to protect your heart, was to emotionally retreat from them. Or you will be emotionally retreating from whoever this person is. Because you're starting to put your own happiness, your own growth first. You're starting to make sure that you're a priority. And it is this person, whoever they are, they feel entitled to whatever this unexpected gift is that you're going to be receiving soon. Like they feel entitled to that. Either to all of it or at least half of it. And the truth is they're not. They're not entitled to any of it. They're not entitled to any of it. It's like they can think whatever they want. But facts is facts. Okay. They can think whatever they want. It's not going to change the situation. It's not going to change the facts. It just is what it is. They're going to have to get over it. What's this wall off center, please? What's this wall for Virgo? This misunderstanding. I don't think it is a misunderstanding at all, Virgo. I think whoever this person is, they might try and play this off as being a misunderstanding. But it's not a misunderstanding. They're after something. They want something that you've got, or something that you will soon have. There is no misunderstanding here. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Direct. Very direct energy. Very direct, very sharp, very straight to the point. Is a harsh truth. Very self-driven energy, this Knight of Swords. Okay. Your best bet with this individual is to be direct. Very assertive energy as well. Never be afraid to be assertive, especially when it comes down to dealing with people like that, okay? I do see that this is going to be the month where you're going to have to be like really assertive, Virgo. Okay. And it's clarified with another knight, a Knight of Wands that's come out off center. There's nothing they can do. In reality, there's nothing that this jealous person can do. That's a card of action that's come out off center. They're going to be stopped in their tracks. And again, Knight of Wands off center. That's someone who's not playing with a full deck of cards. I'm not being derogatory. There's literally someone who's not playing with a full deck of cards. Like, for real. There's nothing they can do. It's at the bottom of that deck. A Knight of Wands in the upright position. You've got to be direct and assertive, okay? Be fearless. Also, because a Knight of Wands in the upright position is a fearless energy. Alright? It's very courageous, energetic, very charming. The Eight of Swords at the bottom of that deck. Overthinking. Running the risk of overthinking the situation. As sure as eggs is eggs, this is you receiving disrespect from another person and wondering, what did I do to deserve that? Would I be the asshole if I stood up for myself? And Spirit's telling you, no, you wouldn't be the asshole for standing up for yourself. You're being encouraged to actually stand up for yourself. Okay? Because they're saying for you here, like, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Let's get you a healing message. Have a healing message for Virgo, please. Man, there's nothing worse than dealing with entitled people, is there? The moon. Okay, see, healing message is the moon. That one's number 37. Okay. So it's saying that the moon has an impact on the human psyche. It offers us the certainty that after periods of emptiness and darkness, that there is a light waiting, so we can be reborn into a new phase. This calls to mind a native African prayer to the moon. May our lives be renewed as yours is. The moon also has a strong influence on the ebb and flow of the waters of the earth. And this same power in turn affects human feelings and emotions and mirrors their rising from or hiding back into the unconscious. Okay, the moon spends equal time in the dark as it does in the light of the sun, and now it comes to remind you of this balance. Have you been too focused on outer achievements, productivity, or social engagements? Or have you spent too much time hidden from the outer world, not wanting to interact or show your face? Meditate on the significance of the moon's cycle and let it gently guide you out of your bottomless depths. Head back to the world of outer expression and connection with others. Let it help you make time for yourself, your feelings, and your essential human and spiritual needs. Yeah. And then the medicine. This card calls for you to go on a journey of renewal, just like the moon does every month, so that you can get unstuck, whether from a specific situation or just life in general. For this, you need to make time to be with yourself without the distractions of modern society and have the courage to look at the unwanted or the unembraced parts of your being until you arrive to a place of resolution. Shamanic law explains that the finest treasures of humanity are hidden where people are most afraid to go. So what part of yourself is it that you're afraid to show the rest of the world, Virgo? Okay. The moon. Moon healing. Might be worth a thought to Google moon cycles, and it's like moon healing or moon phases meaning. Okay, so then you can scroll down the list of the different moon phases and what part of your healing you feel that you're needing to touch upon this month. Okay, and see if that's going to be helpful. But there's definitely strong emphasis here on working with the moon. Okay, what else for Virgo? There we go, nice big jump. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. Learn to put your emotional baggage where it'll do some good, instead of using it to shit on other people. Okay. So, someone is clearly, with the King of Wands in reverse twice, whoever that King of Wands reversed is, they're using their emotional baggage to shit all over you, Virgo. So, make sure that you don't carry that energy around as if it belonged to you. Okay. It can be tempting to slip into this unconscious habit of treating other people the way that other people treat us. Okay? Don't slip into that. Alright? Don't slip into that. It's time for you to put your shit to good use. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you did like it and you're wanting to see more. My website for personal readings, if you feel that you're needing one, is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Please also do visit us over on our Patreon page as well for all of the free bonus content. And of course, my links to absolutely everything that I've just mentioned, you're going to find all of that in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.